Look at this big old mug. It's been leaning like this, it looks like, for a period of time. It looks like it's, I can't tell if it's still alive or not. And it looks like it is. Look like this tree's still alive. Now this tree is very, very big. Sandra, get over there and stand near it. You are my scale model. Uh-huh. Put your hand up there. That's a gigantic tree. But it's neat because the trail goes right up underneath it. That's cool. It's huge. I mean, it is gigantic. We found ourselves a little sit-down moment and thought we would go through some more information. And what do you have on the next paragraph there?
It says the Pharr Family Preserve Trail offers a unique place to meander through the protected I cannot read.
You can't read.
Alluvial. There we go. Have you ever heard of alluvial? Okay. Alluvial forest.
Must have been an English major.
Yeah. Along the scenic Rocky River. Hikers will appreciate the rich diversity of this thick forest, which contains at least 48 species of trees.
Wow.
This is what I was talking about.
Oh my goodness.
Sycamores, black walnuts, cottonwoods, and bitternut hickories constitute the majority of the canopy. I've seen hickory nuts all over the ground.
Really?
Mm-hmm. In the spring and summer, nature enthusiasts can observe many blooming trees, shrubs, and herbaceous flowers. Look for spring wildflowers such as bloodroot, hepatia, and subtle but unique wild ginger flowers. This forest is also home to a wide array of birds, mammals, reptiles, and amphibians. Look and listen for the pileated woodpecker, which is the largest woodpecker in the Carolinas and is dependent on large mature trees for its survival.
Wow. Okay, well, we're definitely going to need to get moving. I wanted to sit out here for a few minutes, but the mosquitoes are coming in full force, guys. And so I didn't put on any bug spray. I should have sprayed some on me, but I normally don't put any on my face because when I sweat, it always tends to get in my eyes. And so, but we're gonna get back on the trail here. I'm sure this camera can't record and to give you the respect for the size of these trees. That tree, of course, is dead, but man, has the woodpeckers been pummeling that thing. Look at the size of that tree. I don't even know if you got on one side and I got on one side. I don't even think we could touch hands.
No, I don't think so either.
I mean, it's just amazing how large these trees are. I mean, they are enormous.
That's why that big woodpecker lives out here.
Yeah. God, I would love to see it. But yeah, these are some massive trees out here. Hey, it looked like we got a pond in the middle of the trail. Man, they must have gotten, I mean, we did get some rain last night, but I think they got more than what we did. Probably gonna have to take it to the side. I mean, that water's deep. That's deep.
We only got less than a quarter of a minute.
Okay, we're coming from that direction here. Sandra is coming up on us. And I found a little sit-down area right here at the river. And it's nice. It's a nice little place to sit. I'm gonna take a little water break. I can't take it too long or the mosquitoes be getting up on us. But there's even a place here to hang your pack. And so, but I think I'm just gonna sit with my pack on and enjoy some water. Can you get my water out of the bag?
Yeah.
I didn't take normally on a long hike, I'd take a water bladder with me, but I didn't think I would need it this time. And so, this river here, it's muddy. Mud is this. Can you get this going and we'll share the last bit of information. But my allergies, and I normally don't deal with allergies, but I've been having a little bit of a runny nose, so I had to pack some tissue with me, some extra tissue. And so in the fall, as I've said with many of these trails here, in the fall, this must be just absolutely gorgeous. Here, open it up for me. I'm one-handing it. Still haven't seen anybody.
I think it's just us.
These are our Nalgene water bottles. We got them from REI. These are great. I like the little small mouth, little funnel on it there. And these are nice. I've got one that's got a large, I'm not sure if I still have, I think I still have it. It's a large mouth.
Red.
And I think I do have it. And but anyway, I've got one and Sandra got one. We're just sharing bottles. And but these are good. These are really good. Normally what I do if I'm backpacking, I'll fill up one of these, and that way I don't have to take a water bladder with me, depending on the hike that I'm getting in to go to my base camp. And I will drink this, and then once I get to base camp, I'll back to a creek and filter some water out of a creek and put that into a what's the name of a dromedary bag? That's it, a dromedary bag. I've got a real large dromedary bag, and I'll hang that from a tree, and that'll be my water for the trip. And so, what do you have? Was this the last paragraph?
This is the last paragraph.
The last one. What you got?
The Pharr Family Preserve Trail is also part of the Butterfly Highway.
Oh, okay.
The Butterfly Highway is a statewide conservation restoration initiative that aims to restore native pollinator habitats in areas impacted by urbanization, land use change, and agricultural across North Carolina. From backyard pollinator pit stops to large-scale roadside habitat restoration, the project is creating a network of native flowering plants to support butterflies, bees, birds, and other pollen and nectar-dependent wildlife.
Cool deal. Cool deal. Yeah. We need butterflies just as much as we need everything else. It's really amazing that I didn't know this. Here, can you shut that water bottle? Mm-hmm. I would appreciate it. Thank you.
I'm gonna have some first.
This is something I didn't know. Whenever we were on one of our RV trips, motorhome trips, and we like to share the local urban legends and ghost stories in these counties that we frequent. And we were, it was the, what was that giant? It's called the Galinipper. Mm-hmm. I think it's called the Galinipper. A giant mosquito. And but we were going through some of the fun facts about mosquitoes, and I did not know this, but mosquitoes pollinate plants. A large portion of their food supply comes from pollinating plants.
That's
the nectar.
Why people say whenever they get ate up by mosquitoes, it's because they're so sweet.
Yeah, that's very true. It's a good point. But yeah, I did not know that. Look, the bat.
It's a bat. I thought it was a bat.
There's a bat down there.
It just got skimmed something off the water. I saw it. It's skimming bugs off the water.
I didn't know that. I mean, isn't this kind of an odd time for them to be out?
I thought so, but it might be rabid.
Well, I hope not. But I hope the camera got it. And so I was pointing the camera in the direction. But yeah, it looked like a little brown bat. But yeah, it was getting bugs off the water there, or at least getting a sip of water. I have never seen a bat flying around like that in daytime.
No, me neither.
Of course, I will say it's so dark out here. Maybe it's confused it. Well, at any rate, let's get back on the trail. We are getting somewhat close to the end of this. What? How far, as far as your calculations?
According to my calculations, let's see. We walked almost 2 miles, 1.9 miles.
So we ain't to the end of it yet.
Nope.
So there is a discrepancy in distance, and so, but anyway, that's we're used to that, and so, but well, we'll see what we get at the end of this. We got to be getting close to it, though. I know we're close.
Here's another Carolina Thread Trail marker.
Yeah. All right, here is the end of the trail. And even if they didn't have this sign here, I would know it because you can't go any further. But they do have a sit-down moment for it. And so, but yeah, we are at the end of it. And now, come over to the end of it here, and I need you to tell me what was the calculation of a one-way trip. I know, it's the mud is incredible. That's all we've seen on most of this trail is mud. All right.
Okay.
Calculation up.
Calculation up was 2.3 miles.
2.3 miles.
Yep.
And so, okay. So guys, you're looking at about 2 miles one way. So if you double back, you're looking at a 4-mile trip.
Yeah.
And so well, by the time we get back, that's going to be with the other thread trail that we did. We walked, what, about 5 miles a day?
We walked over 5 miles. It'll be close to 6.
Close to 6 miles?
Yeah.
Okay, not bad. Good exercise. And so, but at any rate, guys, yeah.
Getting our 10,000 steps in.
Yeah, we're gonna tippy-toe back through this mud. Oh my gosh, is it bad? And we're gonna tippy-toe back. We're gonna head on back, but you're looking at 2 miles one way. And it is a great hike. It would really be something pretty to see in the fall. And if you're thinking about doing the blue ways, they got little areas that you can stop along the way and take out your boat. And but it's a real nice river out here. And so even though it's muddy, and so we got a chance to see a bat, a bat during the daytime, skimming the water for bugs or water, and so, but it's a good hike out here, and a beautiful area, very nice, very quiet out here, and some ginormous trees, and so maybe when you're out here, you'll get a chance to see that woodpecker that's out here, and but other than that, guys, y'all take care. We love you. Y'all be safe. And happy trails. Bye-bye.